What is a programmer, and what is it that you guys do?
We're the guys who make the game, I'd say. The ones who like make this whole experience interactive and bring the art and the story towards a view that player can see.
Yeah, exactly what Shay said. Basically, we just like take what everything else wants to create. You know?
We're like the glue that puts everything together.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, basically.
Cool, that's fair. It's fair. Glue. It's important.
It's very important.
Very important, of course. Yeah.
Very, very simple metaphor.
So, why did you guys specifically apply to be programmers in the Octopus 8 program?
Because I just think it's really, really cool to be able to put in a type of language into a software and then have that software create an entire world and an interactive experience. And I think that's just really, really cool.
I don't know. I like challenging myself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like I do like to sit down and have a good think about things, and then like when things don't work, you get like really like stressed out, and then like when you finally get that, you know what I mean. When you finally get that one.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'd say it's probably one of the more difficult roles to do in making a game.
Being an artist is pretty difficult, I would say.
Yeah, artists as well.
It's a different type of
programming.
Yeah, it's a different kind of thing for sure.
They all have their own ups and downs.
Yeah.
We learn a lot from it though. Like a lot of things have been got a lot of experience in terms of programming and getting a lot better for future now. So it's good.
Yeah, I think that's probably like the main reason why I kind of chose it.
I've learned
for
a lot.
Like future,
the past month,
for like future kind of things, you know, like always wanting to like when I'm finished with my degree or whatever, like where do I want to be?
Yeah, being able to say that you've programmed a game is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what's the most fun you've had on your job so far?
Fun.
What an interesting word.
Yeah. I could like break fun down. I don't know. It's pretty stressful being a programmer, in my opinion. Like, I don't know.
It's pretty stressful, but I think being able to figure out a really tough issue through like inputting some really complicated code is like it's really like it gives catharsis. It's really a cool thing to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
The brief moments of joy you get when something actually works is probably the best thing.
Brief.
Definitely.
It's very, very brief.
Yeah.
And by brief, I mean momentarily, because right after you realize, oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But then, like, there are also moments where you're like, wow, this worked way faster than I expected it would.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was making a day-night cycle, it took me like an hour, but then making a crafting system, we're still doing that after weeks.
Yeah.
So
I think it's really cool adding like cool bits of polish as well, like little like smoke effects that rise from candles or
yeah.
Well, we've kind of talked about challenges already, but
Yeah.
Oh, in a very specific detail, yes.
yeah.
Well, challenges. We not only have I got to like worry about a whole management system, I've got to worry about like how a player moves around and then influences the stats through doing like different activities.
Yeah.
So like on one particular screen, when you're doing like a huge performance that you've got to put on in a theater, you've got to like run around and constantly go back and forth between like 7 different activities that are all happening at once. And when you like sit down to program it, it's horrific because you open the screen and all 7 activities are happening at once and you don't really know where to start.
Yeah.
It's great first thing in the morning to find.
Have you guys ever had that moment when you had like a line of code and just did like that infinity times? So like in the debugger, you're like, okay, add 1 to this value, and it does that like 1,000,000 times. Like, oh,
yeah, that's
breaks everything.
yeah.
That's mainly a clicking thing, though, kind of.
Like when you make create object and then just like objects all over the map, you're like, oh damn it.
Yeah, it's. I had an issue like for an entire afternoon. It was just spent because an object was creating over and over and over again, and I only wanted it to happen once, and I was sat there for 1,000,000 times, just ages, and it was horrific.